Now to a disturbing story out of Belgrade. A 62-year-old man could spend the rest of his life in prison after being accused of kidnapping a woman and holding her against her will. As MTN's Cody Boyer reports, the victim told police the man also threatened to kill her.
Mr. Montgomery, you want to speak for yourself?
James Montgomery, accused of aggravated kidnapping, stood to hear his charges from the Gallatin County Detention Center Thursday morning. When asked if he wanted a public defender, Montgomery told the court he wanted to speak for himself.
I just found out about this today. I have no idea what it's about, so I have nothing to say.
But court documents reveal a disturbing story. Gallatin County Sheriff's deputies began investigating back in May after family members of the woman say they hadn't heard from her in weeks. Court documents show they told deputies Montgomery lived with her. Deputies went to speak with him on several occasions, but neither Montgomery or the victim were home. Weeks later, at the same home, a deputy and a Belgrade officer responded to an assault and eventually pulled Montgomery's van over when they saw him leaving the house. Court documents show Montgomery had a warrant for his arrest, a suspended license. When both officers asked him to step out of the vehicle, court documents show Montgomery claimed he wasn't driving a motor vehicle, did not need a license, and refused. Both officers were able to get his door open after threatening to break his window and arrested Montgomery without further incident. After speaking with the victim, investigators report that she told them about a history of abuse dating back several months, with allegations that Montgomery would control the victim's cell phone, texting family members, and punishing her if she disobeyed him.
Acts alleged here are very concerning to the state for the safety of this victim.
His bail, $75,000. After listening to what he was charged with, Montgomery replied with a short response.
Send me back to the holding cell. I don't have money.
Okay. In Bozeman, Cody Boyer, MTN News.
If Montgomery is convicted, he could face up to 100 years in prison.